Hello everyone and welcome to another review from Colour with Claire. Today I'm reviewing the latest in the Gemstones series by Amanda Rose Rambo. This is Gemstones Volume 5 and I'm super excited that my faceted emerald appeared on the back here with my name along with some beautiful coloured artwork by Amanda's other fans. So that was really exciting. So obviously with this being Volume 5 there are previous volumes to collect and I've reviewed a couple of those on my channel if you want to go and check those out, but the basic format stays the same throughout the series. So the book's published by Amazon CreateSpace. That means the paper's sort of average quality, nothing special about it, but it does always have a decent amount of tooth. So absolutely great for coloured pencils, which is the preferred medium of choice with gems. So these books are basically collections of settings for you to draw and colour your gems into. So there aren't actual gems that have been drawn and coloured already. These are purely the settings, and some of them will be quite abstract and some of them will be really cute, like this little gemmy cat. But basically it just gives you lots of areas to colour and develop your skills when you're doing gems. So as you can see, it's not just round settings, we have these lovely faceted ones as well. This looks like the front of a diamond ring. We also have this geode with the crystal shards, there is a name for this, cluster crystal I think. So that would be awesome in sort of purples and blues and things like that. We've then just got some more random settings again that look a bit like the tops of rings. This one's an interesting one. So this looks like a rock and this whole glass piece has just organically emerged out of the rock. That'll be really awesome to practice glass and transparency effects. So here's one that I've coloured. As you can see, I used Polychromos pencils for this, and the diamonds on each side were done following a tutorial of Amanda's on her YouTube channel, or is it her Patreon? It's one or the other. And this one in the middle I sort of did myself. I just thought I'd try it, so not too bad. And then again a tutorial for colouring this copper effect metal was done by Amanda. So again we've got some rings, so not just great for colouring gems and practising that, but also for practising how to colour metal. And Amanda has got all of those tutorials for different metals, including pewter, silver, gold, rose gold, all on either her YouTube or Patreon, which will be in the description box below. So some more of these cluster crystals. And then this is the template for my faceted emerald that I did. So you can go and have a look at her Patreon tutorial of how to colour that emerald. We've got another ring. Some of these are quite large and some of them are smaller in scale, so you can practice on a larger piece first if you're not too confident with colouring gems, and then go to something a little bit more intricate. So these are all hand drawn, there's nothing digital about these drawings. Amanda does them all. We've got another, is that the same? I don't think that's the same actually, let me just check. No, this is the one that I did on the back, yeah, because there's a lot more facets in this one, and this one here is a little bit plainer, so that might be a good one to start on if you want to start with faceted gems. So we've got some more rings, and here Amanda has put in very generously a lovely little card that she designed and coloured herself. Absolutely lovely. That's going on my desk wall where all of my artwork goes. So we've got another geode and some squarer crystals this time. All these different facets will help you learn where light sources go, where light hits it, and where there might be shadow in some areas and highlights in others. This is quite a fun one, this ice cream cup. We've got a square cut diamond here. Is it square? It's kind of square, but I guess it's probably got its own name with it having these squared off corners as well. So we have this wreath of gems which would look beautiful in Christmas colours. We have a rose which sort of looks like it's made of glass or something shiny, and then some more clusters behind it. Another cluster crystal. This one could either be a massive gem, or you could do this like a mirror with gems inset into the frame. You have a diamond. And finally, this sort of rectangular gem inside this swirly setting. And she has included another card that she's coloured herself. So grateful for these, Amanda. Thank you so much. They're absolutely beautiful. They don't come as standard, just so you know. It's just because me and Amanda are quite good friends and she knows I love her work. Anyway, so she's put a colour testing chart in the back of this book, and I believe it's in the back of all of her gemstone books, so that you can, if you wanted to do a big gem, big round gem, for instance, one of these, you might not want to go straight into that illustration. So you've got these round shapes here for you to practice your pearls, your iridescent gems, anything first before you go into the main illustration. And there's a couple of those pages for you. Here's some information about Amanda and a few of her links. And then here is a list of her Patreons. So she's actually listed everyone who gives to her Patreon page every month and supports her in that way. And then we have a few spare pages and Amanda's message to me in the back. So that is Gemstones Volume 5. You can buy it on Amazon UK for £5.31, Amazon US for $7.99, and it's also on the Book Depository as well. So I'll be putting all the links, including Amanda's links, in the description below. Really hope you've enjoyed looking at this book, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.